So it seems that tax dodging in Spain just seems to be something that you've got to do. You come into the country, you try some paella, some sangria.
Oh, what paella is the?
Paella is the food where you it's rice, it's some form of seafood.
That's right, it's a type of rice.
Anyway, to get back away from I'm hungry already, you just made me even hungrier.
Yeah, really? Because you're probably gonna make a stupid stinky egg in the fridge and then you're gonna come outside and be like, I don't wanna get lunch with you today, Jason, because I have an egg. Sorry, that's what you do.
So true. Cristiano Ronaldo could be facing charges of tax evasion after allegations from the Spanish tax agency that he defrauded the authorities of 15 million between 2011 and 2014. According to Adriana Garcia of ESPN FC, Spanish prosecutors are considering whether the charges of Real Madrid superstar and have until the end of June to proceed. Here's what happens, Jason. They're going to charge him.
Yep.
Probably done it.
Yep.
And he's not going to serve jail time.
Because of that weird law in Spain.
Because of that weird law in Spain where anything under
24
months becomes community service, basically.
No, we have to pay more. It's pretty much like you can go to jail. First of all, my God, just imagine the prison soccer league in Spain that has Ronaldo on their team.
And then Messi on the other team if he was to get jail time as well. And then Neymar and his dad and their dads.
Do you know who gets to manage this team?
Who?
Jose Mourinho, who is also represented. We have more quotes, very important quotes. You can roll through them pretty quickly because this all ties together with these Spanish players. Man, Garcia added tax officials believe, quote, the Portuguese may have committed wrongdoing after they carry out an investigation while the tax office has asked for a minimum 5-year jail term for Ronaldo. Back in December, leaked documents appeared to reveal that Ronaldo, 32, and Man United manager Jose Mourinho avoided paying tax on huge payments by moving their money to the British Virgin Islands, per BBC News. Continues, Gesta Fute, which is the company founded by Ronaldo's and the United's manager, Jose Mourinho's agent Jorge Mendes, who is always, my God, this guy's the busiest agent in the world, denied that its clients are involved in any tax evasion after a media consortium reported that it used tax havens in the British Virgin Islands. Spanish authorities have promised to look into the claims, but on Thursday, they published details of Ronaldo's declared assets and rights outside to Spain are worth more than 191 million pounds. And then lastly, on Wednesday, the Spanish Supreme Court upheld a 21-month sentence for his conviction of tax evasion in 2016. That's about Messi. Additionally, it was revealed that Mourinho avoided paying taxes. So, multiple sources that Jose Mourinho is possibly going to jail to manage Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi and Neymar's team. And you thought the Neymar, Messi, Suarez was dangerous. You thought Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale was dangerous. Wait till you see the Mourinho-led Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar.
I've got a feeling though, I call for a 5-year jail term. I feel like this might be a Barcelona fan, the prosecutor here. It's like, he's like, Messi only got 21 months. I don't care, 5 years. Because I want him to serve some jail time.
But here's the thing.
It's time to turn us back to the top of the table.
Here's why I'm so interested in European law, right? Or laws in Spain.
I wouldn't say European laws, I'd say Spanish laws.
Right, Spanish laws, but different laws. In laws in Spain, laws in Portugal, laws in wherever. Scotland, something like that.
My laws in Mexico, laws in the United States. It's like,
right, but that's my point. I'm interested because at no point have I seen here, nobody's calling for our president to be jailed for 5 years. But if he happened to be a great football player for the New York Giants, even if they avoid taxes, I've never seen anybody be like, I want Odell Beckham in jail for 5 years for avoiding taxes. But if Odell Beckham is 17 years old in some of the states in this country and smokes a joint, 5 years. It's not actually true. But my point being is that I love how they immediately call for jail time for avoiding taxes.
Yeah, it's because it's become somewhat of a normality here in the States with the current president who won't release tax returns, blah, blah, blah. Tax evasion
People have been avoiding taxes in the United States for a long, long time.
Yeah, it's not surprising. And people have been avoiding taxes around the world. We all remember the Panama Papers. We all remember what plenty of people have been doing in order to try and find out of their own country's investments in Panama. Happened to be a hotspot for some vacuum cleaning companies that people decided to start up. I'm going to start a cleaning company in Panama.
How do you get your money from the British Virgin Islands? I have a debit card. I go to the store. I want to use it. It's Bank of America, who are the worst, but they're no worse than Chase, who are also the worst. No worse than Wells Fargo, who are also the worst. But I swipe the card. I want to get a coffee and a candy bar.
A grocery store. Jason goes to the grocery store for coffee and a candy bar. Okay, you have issues, but we'll move forward.
Regardless, my point being is if all your money or most of your money is tied up in British Virgin Islands, you have a British Virgin Islands debit card and everyone's like, Why are you using that, Cristiano? Why aren't you using Bank of Spain? Or
this is a very, very valid point.
Fargo Spanish edition.
I'm sure that Cristiano Ronaldo had several cards. I think he's probably got the goldest of gold American Express cards if he happens to use that or whatever, or Spanish Express cards or MasterCard or whatever else.
American Express, take it everywhere.
I'm sure he's got plenty of cards and he's able to kind of... When you have that much money, you might think that it's hard to hide money when you don't have that much of it. If you're trying to grow it, they're probably looking at you. But when you have that much money, it probably comes to the point where like you have so many investments coming in and out that it's hard to track where it's going to. And that's why I'd never understand... If it's true that they're avoiding taxes, like, what are you trying to do? Like, save an extra 30 million on your already 180 million a year salary? I don't understand it, but it is the idea that when you're rich, you just want to be richer. And your agents, especially, who are the dodgiest of dodgy dealings,
well, they make money.
Are always trying to make money, and the more taxes they have to pay, which is less for their pay cut. Exactly. But it is an interesting dilemma to potentially have the best ever longest yard, which is called Mean Machine in the UK, which was a movie where Vinnie Jones, involved people know him from Snatch and Lock, Stock, led a team of prisoners against the guards. And that could be a very, very good game, which happened to have Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, managed by Jose Mourinho, up against the guards in Spain. I would like to see that movie. They can make their money back from how much they'd have to pay.
It would be great. It would be great.
What do you think? Ronaldo, not so squeaky clean, I guess, in comparison to his Argentinian counterpart who's been dodging some taxes as well. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you soon.